What's going on, guys? Another Marvel Champions video here for you today, and I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to make a deck randomly. I know what you're thinking, making a deck randomly doesn't work, it's impossible, how are you going to do that? And here's how. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to use Captain America with the aggression set. I've got his 15 signature cards up here, and I've got 2 sets of Power of Aggression and the 3 resource cards to make 20 cards to start with. Down here, I have randomly shuffled and organised the allies, upgrades, supports and events. I'm going to make a 40 card deck. This leaves you 20 cards to choose from. I'm going to have 10 event cards, 4 allies, 4 upgrades and 2 supports. And here's how it works. So first of all, we have 10 event cards. So I just get the deck, give it a little shuffle, like so. And face down, deal myself 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My event cards are ready. Next, my allies. Give a little shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the allies done. Upgrades, I need 4 of these. Shuffle up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lastly, 2 support cards to bring my final total up to 20. So I have my deck randomly made. So to prove how random this is, I'm going to go straight into a game, put that there, get my cards and shuffle up. I'm going to show you guys how I shuffle my cards. What I do personally is shuffle them a bit first and then I pile shuffle. What I mean is I put them into little piles like this, usually between 4 and 5, like so. Done this some old Magic the Gathering days. You do this, shuffle up. If you want to do it again, you can do. But it kind of ensures you get a really random break of cards, because doing the regular shuffling, cards tend to clump together quite easily. And this way, they stay nice and shuffled up. So there we go. There's my completely random deck. What we're going to do is, we're going to draw our cards, and then we're going to use his ability to search for our shield. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so we've got Piercing Strike, Shield Block and the Serum, Power of Aggression, Hall of Heroes and Lady 4. Okay, interesting. So we need to get his shield for our set of instructions. We're going to search for the shield, wherever that is. There we go. So we get his shield. We're going to get his shield out nice and early. Now we can reduce the cost of the first ally we play each round by 1, which we might use that to get out Lady Thor. Let's so we're going to use his ability to reduce the cost by 1, Power of Aggression and Piercing Strike. Pay for Lady 4. We used a physical resource so we can deal 3 damage to the villain. 1, 2, 3. Flip him over to his hero mode. Now we're going to use these 2 to get Super Soldier Serum out, to get his upgrades down nice and early, and then generate a resource with Super Soldier Serum to get out his shield. So a nice, good first turn. 2 upgrades out, and an ally, so it's a pretty good start. So we're going to attack with both, so 2 Captain America, 2 with Thor, Jane Foster's 4, so that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am using standard Rhino with Hydra Assault for a bit of variety. I am playing standard mode with Rhino because it's a random deck. I don't want anything too taxing straight away. So ready up and draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we've got a shield block to defend all damage. Determination for Thor to draw a card. Attack team, you get it down nice and early to ping at the enemy. Another Super Soldier Serum. I'll get us down. I've got some good upgrades out already. Okay, so the villain's turn now. So stage step 1, threaten the phase. Step 2. We're going to take an attack, we're going to risk it. So 2 plus nothing. He attacks me again after this activation, so I'll take 2 off that. And also attacks me again, but doesn't get a boost card for that activation. So we're going to, so he takes 1 damage and retaliate. And we will just defend again because it knows it's only 2 damage. So no boost card for the attack. And now for the encounter card. Hydra Jet Trooper attacks for 2, I take 2 again. So down to 7. Okay, my turn. So we're going to pay 2 of this to play another copy of Super Soldier Serum. Then we're going to play, we'll pay this and exhaust these two to generate to play attack team. We're going to exhaust attack team, remove a counter from it, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Then attack with Lady 4 to, I keep calling her Lady 4, she's not Lady 4, she is just 4, isn't she? Jane Foster, to kill that. Going to use shield block next turn, and then attack again. So, ready up. Doesn't seem too bad so far. Pretty good for random deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, yeah. The helmet, not much for the helmet, it's okay in last resort. Drop kick, we need to use only physical resources, but we've got 2 ready there, so we can probably work out with Browbeat to stun him next turn. That'll buy us some time. Yep, that'll be good. Should be pretty fun. So, 1 there. We are going to play shield block, exhaust Captain America's shield, take no damage and retaliate. 1. Encounter card. Crowd control side scheme. That is just 2 threats on there. All it has is just a crisis icon, which means I cannot thwart the main scheme. Has to go first. Okay, so now it's time for my go. I'm going to stun a thing. I'm going to generate a resource of this, a resource of this, use Browbeat, and then it's all physical resources, 4 damage to the enemy, stun the enemy, and draw a card. So he's down to 1, and I draw a card. That was a nice first turn. Draw a card. Counter attack. Okay, that could be interesting. So I'm going to use these apartments to play counter attack, and then I'm going to exhaust attack team to ping 2 damage to the enemy to get into stage 2. Stage 2 obviously has 1 scheme, 3 attack, 15 hit points, and we have to search for the breaking and taking side scheme. I forgot how good Captain America was. I haven't used him for a while. He is a really, really good character, especially in solo. One of the best solo characters out there. That's breaking and taking, 15 hit points. That's 3 threats on there. There we go. So I think I'm going to get rid of that scheme straight away. So we're going to thwart both these characters. She's got 1 hit point remaining. The scheme is gone. There we go. I'm going to leave Captain America's helmet in my hand and ready up and pass my turn over. So there we go. So 2, 3, 4. And 5. So surprise attack after you change form, deal 3 damage to an enemy. 4 if you pay chooses card using a physical resource. Browbeat, you have to defend your trait to play a card, which you do. Does 2 damage to the villain, deal excess or damage to the villain to maximum of 3, where X equals the villain's stage number. Not bad for 2. And we have melee, 3 to enemy, 3 to another enemy. So here's going out. So 1 on there. He attacks. We'll just defend with ourselves. So defend, we have 3 defense and retaliate. None goes through, we ping him for 1, retaliate. Counter card is Hydra Mercenary with guard. Okay, so we've got a guard enemy here, it's pretty irritating. So what we're going to do is we're going to play melee, I think. We're going to play 1, 2, and 3 for melee. Deal 3 to an enemy, 3 to another enemy, so let's ping that off. He's down to a nice 11. We do need to get rid of that crowd control scheme as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to exhaust Tap Team his last counter to ping him for 2. He's down to 9. Now can I take him out actually? Can I kill him? So I'm going to discard a card from my hand and discard a surprise attack. Ready, Captain America up. I'm going to attack them both again. That's 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is gone. Jane Foster has been defeated. End of my go. I've got 7 hit points. I should be okay. Ready up. Ready up. 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Agent 13 could be good. Get rid of this pesky scheme. First Termination will help me out. Strengthen all resources at much points, but never mind. Okay, so that's on 4. He attacks. Also I defend. So 3 plus 2 is... So sorry, 5 over 3 defense is 2 gone through. Down to 5. Pinged him for 1. He's on full health. And then counter card is, don't be a god enemy. Ugh, that's annoying. He's got 5 hit points extra shield. Okay, that's pretty irritating. What can we do here? So we're going to play Agent 13. So we're going to use Strength and... Power of Aggression to play Agent 13. Enters play, remove 2 threat from a scheme. That'll help get rid of this pesky side scheme out of the way. There we go. We're going to discard a card to ready up Captain America. Once per round, start a new round, ready him up. We're going to play Fierce Determination to give +1 forward end of the phase and draw a card, Spider Girl. We're going to thwart with him to get us down to a nice 1. And just attack with her. Before it goes on to the shield instead, his armoured suit. We're going to use 2 resources from this to play Spider Girl. She does confuse and stun a minion, but there's no minions in play. She can attack for 2 as well. And that'll bring this up to 3 on there. Ready up. This should be pretty in the bag now, really. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we've got Lion Weight. Discard it when main engages you to deal 3 damage to the minion. Moment of Triumph, attack an enemy, defeat it, heal 1 damage from your hero for each point of excess damage dealt to enemy by that attack. Pretty useless. After hero its basic attack, there's also weapon upgrade on your hero. I've got a weapon upgrades, that's pretty useless. Heroic Strike could be good. If you can just play Heroic Strike next turn, we've won. So, in the She-Hulk, it's quite a rare card really. I don't play She-Hulk very often. I should do really. So, his turn now. So, he attacks, will defend with Spider Girl. Yep, Spider Girl's definitely dead. Encounter card is Assault. He attacks me. I'll defend with Agent 13. So, 3 + 1. She's definitely dead. Lost some characters there. So we should have this in the bag now. We just basically have to attack for 2 of that, get rid of the shield. And then resource, mean swing for 6 damage with Heroic Strike. And that's the villain toast. And that's it, a really quick game with our random deck. What else is in here? Let's have a look. Okay, so we had Brute Force, +1 attack, and we gain Piercing. Make an attack to card Brute Force. We also had Combat Training, it's pretty good. Valkyrie's a good minion, that was a pretty good idea too. Apart from Mean Swing, this was a pretty good deck actually. This was worked pretty well. Apart from Mean Swing, because I haven't got a weapon upgrade, it worked pretty good. And that's it for this playthrough video. Let me know if you want to try a way of making a deck. Or you want to see me try someone else, maybe a different character, a different aspect, maybe someone else's leadership or protection or justice. Just want something fun, a bit of variety. Any thoughts or questions, comment down below, leave a like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.